It is no secret that Wisconsin football churns out NFL running backs. Guys like Monty Ball, Melvin Gordon, James White, Corey Clement, and most recently Jonathan Taylor have all become household names with the Badgers. After Taylor left, there was a little bit of a gap, and they would need a player to step up and become the next great Wisconsin running back. Well, they had found him. He came from the same state as Jonathan Taylor and was a little bit under-recruited coming out of high school. His name was Jalen Berger. He was a 4-star recruit, and everyone in the world was pegging him as the next big thing. To be fair, he actually did show a lot of flash his freshman year, and going into 2021, he was expected to start, break out in the Big Ten, and then become an NFL draft prospect in 2022. Everything was going on that path, but as of today and in 2021, it has all fallen apart for him. Jalen Berger has barely played this year, Chez Mellusi has become the starter, and as of today, Jalen Berger was dismissed from the program. The once so-called future of the program is no longer enrolled in school, and sadly for him, his career could be over. In today's video, we're going to take a look at what happened, what went wrong for him at Wisconsin, and overall, you're going to meet who this guy is and what I think is next for him. But before we get into that, nearly 80% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, and we can definitely do better than that. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button for the algorithm, and let me know another topic I can do next. Now let's get started and talk about Jalen Berger. Jalen Berger is definitely one of those players I'm going to do a deep dive into in the coming months, and we're likely going to get a what happened to video on him eventually, but today I'm going to keep it short and just stick to the details that are going on right now. Coming out of high school, as I said, he went to Don Bosco Prep, which is located in Ramsey, New Jersey. He was a 4-star recruit coming out of high school, and he obviously took a liking to the Wisconsin program and their track record with running backs. He ended up committing to the Badgers and was one of the best running back prospects he had ever landed. According to 24/7 Sports, Berger was a 4-star recruit, the number 15 running back, and the 136th best player in the class of 2020. Expectations were high for him, and he would deliver. When he arrived at Wisconsin, it was a pretty crowded running back room, but Berger would make an impact. He'd play in his first game in mid-November on the road against Michigan, and in that game, he had 87 yards rushing with his first career touchdown. The following week, he rushed for nearly 100 yards against Northwestern, and in their loss to Indiana, he also had nearly 100 yards. Wisconsin would end up going to the Duke's Mayo Bowl, and in that game, he would rush for 1 touchdown. On the year, he carried the ball 60 times for 300 yards and 2 touchdowns, and he averaged 5 yards per carry. More importantly, he showed a lot of flash, looked like he had a lot of untapped potential, and things were just getting started for him. Well, as we went into 2021, Wisconsin would add a couple players. First, Braylon Allen started to show flash in fall camp, and then Isaac Guerendo started to break out as well. Those 2 guys alone would have pushed Berger for the starting job, but then we have the guy who put the nail in the coffin. Chez Mellusi was a 4-star recruit coming out of high school, and he originally took his talents to Clemson. Because Clemson had a logjam at the running back spot, he decided to enter the transfer portal, and he settled in Wisconsin. So far, Mellusi has become the feature back for the Badgers this year, as he's ran the ball 96 times for 477 yards and 3 touchdowns, and I think he has a very bright future. Berger has only appeared in 3 games so far, and most notably did not appear in their game against Penn State. He ran the ball 24 times for 88 yards and a touchdown, and that's really all we've seen out of him. Things have gotten pretty weird as he has not dressed as of late, and then today we found out he was dismissed from the team. There has not been a reason given for this. I've been trying my best to figure out information as to why he was dismissed, but there is legitimately nothing on the internet about it, and I'm not going to go around spewing rumors. One thing this does tell me is that Berger must have done something seriously wrong that they don't want getting out to the press. If it was something simple like he didn't qualify academically, or he wanted to quit football, that would have been the reason given. But because they are hiding the details, they definitely don't want his name to be stained, they don't want this to tarnish the reputation of Wisconsin, and there is something much bigger going on behind the scenes. I hope that's not the case, but as of right now, that's what I personally believe. If that is in fact true, Jalen Berger's football career could be done, but he could also be facing some sort of legal action. I really hope that's not it, and I'm not trying to jump the gun on anything, but things seem pretty fishy. If it is something less minor, I could definitely see Berger getting another shot somewhere else, or at minimum, he could go into the junior college football world. Either way though, there's a lot he's got to figure out before that can happen, and let's all hope the best for him, and hope he figures things out. Hopefully no one was hurt in this process. What do you guys think though? If you're a Wisconsin fan, what went wrong for Jalen Berger? What have you heard so far about why he was dismissed, and what are the next moves for him? Be sure to let me know down in the comment section, hit that like button if you want to support today's video, subscribe to the channel, and check out all my other videos on the end screen. I hope to see you guys again soon, but until next time, peace.